Hi, I'm Crystal. This is Richard. We're with FedEx, visiting Pro Maxima in Houston, Texas. We just installed FedEx Ship Manager software. We're here to follow up and bust some myths on shipping tools.
Pro Maxima was actually started in 1967 by Bob Lepke. Over the last 47 years, he's actually propelled Pro Maxima to be the largest commercial fitness equipment manufacturer and supplier in North America, which is why shipping is so important to us.
Here at Pro Maxima, we ship freight Monday through Friday to high schools all the way up to government facilities all across the world. At times, we're getting rebilled up to 85% of our shipments, which is staggering.
In a recent meeting with Colin, we discovered there was a lot of extra cost on his freight bills. Pro Maxima needed a high-performance solution for classifying their freight. Once we identified the solution, I immediately engaged our technology specialist, Richard Albright, so he could go over the process with Colin.
To really understand the new system, let's take a look at the way Pro Maxima used to ship freight. Pro Maxima was using a manual process to calculate freight. Sometimes when Colin was working, he would be very busy. He would sometimes even guess at what the LTL class should be. And because of this, it was causing rebills.
At the time, we didn't feel that FedEx Ship Manager was a good solution for our company.
Well, it turns out that FedEx Ship Manager is a perfect fit for Pro Maxima. Now you have a solution for classifying your freight. Not only does it save time, it saves you from doing all that rebilling.
Since using FedEx Ship Manager, we've gone from 85% rebills down to 5% rebilling.
I have to say initially, we were worried about the downtime that we might experience with the process.
We reassured the team at Pro Maxima that the transition would be seamless, and when they were ready to cut over, they were able to do so at their leisure.
From the beginning, Richard and Crystal laid out a precise plan, 3 easy steps to get us from start to finish, and it worked perfectly.
What we typically do is we sit down with the shipper and we mock several shipments. We'll go ahead and check the labels, make sure they look okay. We'll check the bill of lading, make sure it looks okay. And then finally, we'll sit down with the shipper and actually ship live shipments. Colin picked it up really quickly.
Ship Manager gives me more control, increases efficiencies, reduces errors, and helps me do my job faster. Simply put, it makes me better at what I do.